extraordinarily engaged, reliable, highly intelligent, always well prepared, eager to learn, someone who enriches class discussions, and who consistently goes well beyond what is required. I'd like to share with you one example of Andrew's scholarly engagement. I was told that this semester in one of his classes, during a close reading of the Paul Celan poem Todesfuge, Andrew discovered a textual ambiguity which heretofore had not been noted in any of the research on this famous poem, and which made the reader aware of an important new aspect of the poem. Now, you've heard the next part, which is a totally different but very laudable side of Andrew, his experience in Berlin. But I think I need to add a few things. First of all, in the spring of 2012, 11 of our Notre Dame German students who studied in Berlin for the semester. And Andrew said that he did not meet the requirements or expectations, but that glosses over an important part. He had the least language preparation of anyone in this group, and he had begun his studies of German at Notre Dame, whereas many of his classmates had already studied German in high school. So in order to be appropriately prepared for the semester, Andrew took on that 7-week intensive language course before the 6-week course that the program actually offers. So 13 weeks of intensive language. That's an achievement. At the same time, as he explained to you, he found a way to become actively involved in the community. But this was a can-do situation. He did the research. He found the Berlin Bears, and he contacted them, asked them if he could play for them. And then, of course, if he was asked to be their quarterback, that's rather amazing. And the part that he didn't mention was that they asked him if he'd like to come back the next year and be quarterback again. But it was a wonderful opportunity to make many friends and to find out how real Berliners live. And that's something that we would like all of our students to do. And by the end of the program, because of his engagement and because of his hard work, by the end of this pre-semester program, he was qualified to take courses directly at the university. And that's an achievement. That's for someone who started German at Notre Dame with no knowledge of German at all. That's amazing. I use his story when I promote study abroad. And thank you, Andrew, for that. And it's also an inspiring can-do success story for any student who comes to Notre Dame to study German with no previous background. Now, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention something also in regard to Andrew's senior thesis, which his advisor characterizes as a great thesis. As he mentioned, unfortunately that thesis was in political science and not in German, but his knowledge of German, as you already can tell, played an integral part. And he mentioned that he did interviews. Well, he did 28 interviews of German citizens in Berlin, and he took his holiday break to do that. And as his advisor mentioned, he wrote the questionnaire in German. He conducted the interviews, recorded the interviews, and analyzed the responses, all in German. And I'd like to quote his thesis advisor, Andrew Gould. His analysis followed the best tradition of excellent research in comparative political science, namely, his work combined detailed, culturally knowledgeable, and linguistically sensitive understanding of one country case that comes with serious language study and accomplishment alongside the systematic comparative analysis of related cases. End of quote. So for these reasons, all these reasons, and for many more, our congratulations go out to Andrew McDonough, our very deserving recipient of the Reverend Lawrence G. Bristol CSC Award for Excellence in the Study of German. Please come forward.